Hi, Dr. Q here from Star Nursery. In this segment, I'll cover what kinds of landscape plants to plant this fall and how to plant them. Any deciduous plant that loses leaves in the winter is a great candidate for fall planting. These include most of the flowering shrubs and trees like butterfly bush, lilacs, crepe myrtle, desert willow, and most of the fruit and shade tree varieties. Because these plants drop their leaves when it's cold, they're more immune to cold damage in the winter. And just because they go dormant doesn't mean they stop growing altogether. Our ground stays warm enough that the roots continue to grow all winter long, getting these plants more established to handle next summer's heat. Now don't assume that you can't plant evergreen plants during the fall season as well. Many of them are very cold hardy, like junipers and pines, for example. There's also many hardy shrubs such as Indian hawthorn, Texas privet, euonymus, pyracantha, heavenly bamboo, and Texas mountain laurel that all take our cold winters. Read our signs that explain plant characteristics when you visit our stores. These will tell you if a plant is frost sensitive, and if so, at what temperature they may be damaged. These frost sensitive plants are the ones that you should wait until spring to plant. How to plant is our next concern. And too often when holes are dug, they're dug too deep. And why is this a problem? Because the next normal step is to place the plant at the bottom of the hole and then cover the roots with soil so it looks even with the surrounding soil. The problem with this is, if the root system is buried too deep, it cannot get sufficient oxygen and may develop problems like root or crown rot. The roots shut down when they can't breathe and the plant is either stunted or actually dies. So don't dig the hole too deep, but dig it twice as wide and amend the soil with a quality mulch like pay dirt planting mix and mulch. The mulch adds organic matter to the soil, which helps to retain moisture around the roots to help them expand and thrive. The other planting partners that I recommend to use are Dr. Q's Gold Dust Starter Fertilizer that has a lot of phosphorus and sulfur to combat soil alkalinity, and Dr. Q's Plant Tonic, which is filled with micronutrients vital for plant health, root stimulation, and shock prevention. For complete details on successful planting techniques, check out our free Star Nursery Planting Guide at any of our stores or at starnursery.com. Attend our free seminar on fall planting of fruit and shade trees at 10 a.m. or 2 p.m. on Saturday, October 3rd at all Star locations. And don't forget, I make house calls. Call 702-771-7827 to make an appointment. I'm Dr. Q, and I'll see you next week.